What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy, Silly Cell, and we back in here with another episode of Juice City Legends. And today we have a special guest, backed by popular demand, my guy,
Man,
KT.
I appreciate it, but I don't even consider myself special yet. We got a lot more to go. We'll get there.
They love you, man. Hey, man, so what you been up to, man, since the last time we talked, man?
Man, just albums and music videos. If y'all haven't been paying attention, y'all should be. Go check me out at KT Uncut on the YouTube, and you'll find my link tree and all that. Take you to wherever you listen to music to. But we just been making a bunch of music and stuff, dropping more visualizers, more video content for you guys. I just dropped a music video on New Year's, Why You Act Like That, featuring my homeboy Snap. Y'all gonna check that out. I'm just doing pretty good right now, so run those views up.
Okay. So what are some of your biggest obstacles that you've been facing that being an up and coming artist, independent?
Man, honestly, gatekeeping, bruh. Like, people gatekeep so hard, or if they like if somebody doesn't like you for any reason and they ended up getting a little bit more clout before you, it's hard to get like past their influence or whatever, because like even though their influence is, is minuscule and it's really not gonna matter at the end of the day, it's just they're in a better position than you are. It's just being real. Like right now they're just in a better position than you, so you just gotta get to that position and capitalize on it. And once I get there, I'm not gonna gatekeep and stuff. And as far as gatekeeping, I mean like blackballing off of like certain posts and stuff like that. Like so much of that stuff that goes on, bro. Like
politics.
I got politics, bro. I hate politics. It's just music, bro. Like, just make music.
It's just work.
Right. Make money.
So, how do you feel that you have grew as an artist?
Really, as far as my confidence is just growing and it's soaring, because like it's just the doubt of self. That's what was holding me back just as far as the last couple of years, just doubting myself. And like I feel like all the doubts are removed now. Like I feel like I'm supposed to be here. It's like this is what I'm going to do. This is what I was born to do, and I'm finna execute on this.
I got you. So I've been seeing you, man, rocking them shows, man. What do you like the most, performing live for your fans or hitting that booth?
It's a special connection, especially when you're out there and you have people singing like your lyrics. Like that's a very strange feeling, because like a certain part just clicks in your head. It's like you're important, like you matter, like you're wanted. Like it's crazy, because like especially when you make something, I don't know, when you make something and put it out to the world and then the world like fucks with it, bro. It's a humbling feeling. It just makes you want to keep going. But that booth, man, like that's like my therapist. That's my safe space, like where I just need to go and just release. I know I can go in there and won't be judged regardless. Like I don't have to put that in front of nobody. I can just do that for me, and it's gonna help me out. So I say the booth, man, just as far as mental, because mental is the most important part of this whole game, bro. Like everybody sees the money, like everybody sees the cars, clothes, hoes, all that. It's the mental, bro. Your mental is key.
Right. So tell me what do you think your hardest song you got out right now?
Hardest song out right now?
Your hardest.
All of them hard, but in my personal opinion, it's between these two, and I have two different reasons. It's between Truth Weeps and Ignorant Teacher. Ignorant Teacher, just because it's something about that old school Bob Marley feel I got from that beat. It was just real cool, and I showed myself that I could like do a song on a beat like that, just because like looking up to Bob Marley and stuff. That was dope. But Truth Weeps, man, the bars, like that was just as far as like how I think music should sound and like how I think rappers should execute on beats and like flows, stuff like that. Like I feel like Truth Weeps is a perfect song.
Right, but hey, Ignorant Teacher, man, explain that to you. Can't just run that, but explain that to what that mean, man. Ignorant Teacher. Cause we got some ignorant people out here, so you gotta explain to them what
so you gotta move wisely. Basically, the whole precipice of the song was like you doing your thing. You're out here. You're learning these experiences. You're elevating. You're growing. But like, don't let that one, because it's one mistake you can't get back. Everybody messes up. Not everybody, but a lot of young people mess up and end up doing something dumb that either puts them in jail or it puts them in a grave. So those are the two ignorant teachers, basically. Like, don't end up in jail or in a grave. Like, the main chorus of the song is "Death is an ignorant teacher." Like, because once you learn death, like, you can't learn nothing else. You just got death. Like, that's it. It's just over.
Spin game, man. You know, spin game. So you got a song called Finster.
I mean, that's
Explain that to us, man. Finster. With Finster, explain that to us.
man. Finsta came about because like it was an experimental song I had from when I first started making music. Because when I first started making music, just posting stuff like on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, I had somebody make a fake account like and literally like go in my DMs and was like messaging like the girls I was talking to at the time, like my friends and stuff. It was weird. This was like a couple of years ago, and I just never put it out because I just didn't like how it sounded. Then I played around with it, found the right beat, and once you find the right beat, man,
Let's go.
it's raps, bro. You just take off with it.
I got another one for you. We even. How did this song come about?
I was pissed. Every time I hear it, I was pissed, bro. Like I remember writing that in anger. I didn't want to act out of my rage, so I was like, I gotta do something to just release like all that like aggression and all that energy. And it was like that's the one where I was just like, I'm talking my shit. Like I don't care what nobody's saying. Like I'm talking my shit. This is how I feel. And like we up next, basically. Like,
Right. Speaking of being angry, man, I gotta take it there. So recently,
Yep.
Coach Deion Sanders
Oh man.
made his departure from Jackson, man, and
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
people been angry and upset, man. What you think about that, man? What's your thoughts about this situation?
I understand why people are upset because Dion is bigger than life, bro. It's a certain presence like he brings, and they talk about it. Like when Michael Jordan walks in the room, like celebrities and other athletes talk about how he just takes the air out the room. Like Dion had that similar effect on like people here and like the team and just JSU in general. And he did so much for the school. Like can't really complain. Like we just gotta thank him for what he did. And honestly, we should root for him. I know they're gonna be mad at him. Like I understand, but like regardless of if he had to stay 15 years and then left or left after a couple years like he did, we would have been mad regardless.
Right. Nobody. I don't know nobody. They'd both be excited about a breakup, man.
Yeah. Like we're not supposed to be happy, but
What do you think about HBCUs?
I think they're great. They're in a better position now. Like Dion just having the athletics on exposure, just more stuff, having them on ESPN and just nationally televised. I feel like they're on the same level as D1 schools and they should be on the same playing field. It's just a media thing. Like the media and just, I don't know, just old thinking and old thought processes, bro, that like to separate the two because HBCUs just don't have all black students now. Like they're multicultural, like they're diverse. Like it's just you hear HBCU and you think, oh, this is all black. No.
Right.
And if we just change that and we just show people, just show kids like, hey, it's cool to go to Alcorn. It's cool to go to like Jackson State. Like you just don't have to go to Ole Miss or Mississippi State. Like I feel like people open up to it more.
Right. So how was your college experience?
Millsaps was cool. It was chill. I feel like probably a perfect place for me because they were so supportive and just like, especially with the music, like that's really where everything like started to click. Like I can really just like do this. Like I just need to keep going. And I don't know, like I'm there really because of COVID, but like COVID affected a lot of people's lives and I can honestly say it affected my life for the better, so can't complain.
Right. Speaking of affecting people's lives, the water crisis in Jackson, man. Were you affected by that in any kind of way?
Yes, my whole campus for like a couple weeks and a couple months actually. We had to have portable showers or go to the YMCA to take showers, and that was just crazy. And we're a small D3 school, so imagine a couple hundred people fighting over a shower. And then you go to like a D1 school like Jackson State, it's thousands of kids fighting over a shower. It's like
it's crazy.
Like all the city of Jackson is resilient, but we just gotta keep going through it. I guess it sucks. I wish we can get help, but like Flint's still without water, and that's been going on since I was 12. So I don't see this.
Yeah, it's just Mississippi, man. It is what it is.
Nah, that's how they treat us, bro. It is what it is.
Hey, man. So, what do you think about Ghana, Young Thug, the YSL Rico case, man? What you think about that, man?
Ain't none of my business.
Smart man.
Just stay safe, man. All I gotta say, y'all stay safe out here, bro. Just be smart with who y'all surround yourself with, man. Ignorant teacher, bro.
Right.
Go listen to ignorant teacher. That's my answer. Go listen to ignorant teacher.
What do you think about the current state of hip hop, man? With all the rappers getting arrested, all the rappers dying, Everybody.
I mean, obviously it's a bad look, and a lot of people don't even know. Like, they profit off rappers dying, bro. That's why they're not gonna do anything to like solve it or fix it. There's death clauses in a lot of rappers' contracts where when they die, like the label can cash out on their insurance money, and so like they don't care if we die, bro. They don't care if we keep. That's why drill rap's gonna keep getting spread, bro. It's a trap, bro. It's literally a matrix, bro, and they're just playing it, and I don't know. Like, we gotta work together to stop it. We just gotta change like our thought process and like what we consider to be real music. But I don't know. It's been this way for so long, man. I don't know how it could change.
Let me ask you a question, man. Interscope Records come to you right now. $1 million advance.
No, I work more than $1 million off rip.
Worth more
To
than
promote, to promote a good album and really get it everywhere you want to is gonna cost you at least $1 million. So I'm broke after that.
What it gonna take for Jimmy IV, Birdman, and Slim, somebody come sign KT, man?
At least 25 mil with 15 guaranteed off rip. And then I can get the other 10 off like performance, bonuses, incentives, whatever, like reaching whatever certain numbers I have to meet. But at least 25 mil with 15 guaranteed. Cause that gives me at least 5 albums to promote worldwide, like I just said. That gives me $5 million to put in investments, and that gives me $5 million to put in a bank account. Chill.
Yeah, I heard that. Y'all got to come with that bag. Y'all want KT, man.
Real talk.
Y'all got to come on with it. Hey, KT, what do you have to offer to the game, man? Tell these, do me a favor. Let the youngsters that come behind you, get them a message, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a word of encouragement, and let everybody know what you gonna bring to the game, man.
Just be yourself, because your music speaks for itself. If you just get to the point where you're undeniable, you won't be denied. Like, delayed but not denied. That's got to be your mindset. Because when you rap different, especially from the drill stuff, like, it's going to be harder for them to get you on. It's going to be harder for them to want to push you because they're not going to make money off of it. Like I said earlier, like, it's going to be very hard for them to make money off of it. But if you're consistent with your craft and you believe in yourself, bro, you can do anything, dog. And I confidently believe that I'll be meeting some of y'all one day that I'm talking to right now. And y'all be telling me that y'all saw me on Juice City Legends podcast and y'all wanted to rap or whatever. So, this for y'all.
Hey, man. With that being said, it's your boy Celly Tell. KT.
We out.
Yeah. Peace.